Good morning all. On this blessed occasion, I am overwhelmed to hear that this moment is a dream come true for UKF Centre for Advanced Research and Skill Development, in short UCARS, and the Student Union of UKF CET. UCARS and Student Union of UKF CET had organized to conduct a talk series. We dreamt to introduce eminent personalities from not only technical field but also from social, literature, cultural field to conduct sessions on this platform. Believe it or not, more than 100 minds work for this special occasion. Well, here we are with the first talk session of this Dream Project U Talk. So let's start the prayer. We have played the prayer to have a noble touch for this program.
നല്ല വാക്കിൻ്റെ ശീലു ചൊല്ലുവാൻ നാവിനാകേണമേ സ്നേഹമാകുന്ന ഗീതമോ എൻ്റെ കാതിലിണയാകണേ സത്യമെന്നുള്ള ശീലമോടെ ഞാൻ ശാന്തി അറിയണമേ ശാന്തി അറിയണമേ ഭൂമിയമ്മയെന്നറിയുവാനുള്ള ബോധമുണ്ടാകണേ ജീവജാലങ്ങളാകയും ജന്മബന്ധുവായിടണേ ജാതി ഭേദങ്ങളെന്ന ശാപമോ ദൂരെ മറയണമേ ലോകമൊന്നെന്ന പാഠമെന്നുമെൻ മനസ്സിലെഴുതേണമേ ആ
Next here, we have Dean UCARS, Dr. Srijit Rajan, for the welcome address. He was the technical brain of the first Kerala Fab Lab and first mobile Fab Lab in India. He is the editor of MDPI Micro Machine Special Issue. He has authorized more than 40 papers in Journal of International Repute. He is the reviewer of more than 10 international journals for the science and technology. Recently, he won University Postdoctoral Fellowship and also recognized as the youngest adjunct fellow of the Griffith University. I invite Dr. Srijit Rajan for the welcome address.
Well, thank you, Amarda, for that scintillating introduction. Thank you very much. It's a pleasant morning. Good morning to one and all. So, she was just explaining, she was introducing the concept of U-Talk, and she was talking about dreams. So, it reminded me a short story of a baby eagle. So, once upon a time, one farmer found out one small baby eagle in his field, and it's an age-old story, you might have heard this one. So he just took this baby eagle to his house and he just kept it with his chickens. So these baby eagles just started to grow along with, baby eagle just started to grow along with chickens. He started to pick the bits and pieces from the ground and he just grew up. And one day, one fine morning, this eagle just observed, he just looked at the sky and wondered, oh wow, what's that? that's a beautiful bird. It's flying high. How is it possible? We cannot do that. He was just wondering. So the other chicken, they told, brother, they are eagles. They are the kings of sky. We belong to the ground. So this baby eagle also thought, okay, we are not blessed enough to fly high in the sky. So better to be in the ground. So the next day also, he observed this eagle, and the eagle came down to pick the chicken. But the eagle observed, the bigger old eagle observed this small eagle. So instead of picking the chicken, instead of capturing the chicken, this big old eagle just picked the small baby eagle. And he asked this baby eagle, what are you doing here? You are not a chicken. You have to fly high in the sky. So this baby eagle was telling, oh my God, no, I belong to the chicken. This is my family. This is my brother. So I cannot come along with you. So he told, no, you do not belong to this particular region. You belong to the sky. So he just took him to a cliff and asked him to fly. But the baby chickens there, they were shouting, brother, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He is tricking on you. Don't do that. But you know, that feel came from inside of that baby eagle, and he wanted to take a shot. And this, the first time in his life, he just, spreaded his wings and started flying. And then he realized that, wow, I can do that. So that is a dream. And where does that dream come from? It came from a casual talk between the big eagle and the small eagle. That is the overall concept of you talk. You talk, it's worth listening. So with that introduction, I am going ahead with my, responsibility to welcome the guest over here. So first of all, the man, the center of attraction here, the young and dynamic, Mr. Saurabh Tiwari. He is the CEO of Thinker Place, and he has more than 10 patents, Indian patents on his name, and he was a researcher for a long time, and then he entered into a business by himself, and right now I think he's running 2 different business, one in DIY kits and other one is in blockchain. So he is a man with that passion to have entrepreneurial skill, innovation and everything, and I believe that he also worked with more than 10 universities, well-reputed universities including IIT Delhi on various projects. So we are blessed to have him here. So I cordially welcome Mr. Saurabh Tiwari, CEO of Thinker Place, to this auspicious occasion. And he came here with his better half, Mrs. Chinky Saurabh. I also welcome her to this occasion. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, sure. So now I would like to welcome the principal, Dr. E.G. Sharma, the principal of UKF CET. He is the pillar behind all of our efforts to conduct an event like this. The first, when we introduced the concept of you talk to him, he was giving all the blessings and support which enabled us to conduct all these programs. Then the executive director of this institution, Professor G.B. Varghese. Actually, he's a visionary. I don't know, whether you need a particular introduction about him, because whatever is happening in this particular college, it's all from his vision. He is a visionary and an educator for more than 22 years, I believe. So I cordially welcome the executive director of UKF CET and a good friend of mine, Professor G.B. Varghese, to this event. Next, we have the Vice Principal of UKF CET, Professor Anish VN. Without his help and support, nothing will happen. And he is the soul behind the whole UKF CET. And on behalf of the UCARS fraternity and the staff and students of UKF CET, I cordially welcome the Vice Principal, Professor Anish V. into this occasion. Dean Academics and Industrialization, Dr. Jairaju Madhavan is here. He is our guide in conducting all the academic programs, because he has more than 35 years of experience in teaching. He served as a principal of various government engineering colleges, and he is presiding the Institution of Engineers. So his wide experience and knowledge helped a lot to conduct this program. So I cordially welcome Dr. Jairaju Madhavan to this occasion. Next is our PTA patron, A. Sundareshan, who is a soul of all the activities happening inside UKF CET. He actually, give all the support to each and every member of our college, students, staff members, even administration, every level he is involving and giving us advice. So I welcome PTA patron A. Sundareshan sir to this occasion, and all the department HODs are here. On behalf of the UKF CET team and UCARS team, I welcome all of you to this event. Next is the teaching fraternity. All the teachers have given wonderful support throughout this program. So I welcome you all to this event. Last but not least, my dear students, so without you, there is no point in conducting this program. So I open-armed welcome to all of you. So on behalf of UKF CET, I welcome all of you to this event. Let's have a wonderful morning session. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivation as well as warm welcoming. So we have our vibrant Executive Director, Professor G.B. Varghese, for the inaugural address. Through 22 years of teaching experience in professional colleges, he groomed out thousands of masterminds. He established India's first mobile Fab Lab. He introduced idea to project workshop for engineering college faculties. He showed his excellency in training youth and teachers of engineering colleges. Not only in technical field, but also he contributed a part of his life for social services. During 2018 flood, he reconstructed more than 300 houses and constructed more than 25 houses. So with admiration, I welcome Professor G.B. Varghese for the inaugural address.
Respected Principal Dr. Balakrishna Sharma sir, the esteemed speaker of today's function, Mr. Saurabh Tiwari, his better half, Chinky, beloved Vice Principal Professor Anish, Dean Academics Dr. Jairaju, Dean UCARS, the mastermind of this program, Dr. Srijit Rajan, and our beloved PTA patron, Sundareshan sir, the Union Chairman, Pranav, Vice Chairperson, staff in charge of Union, Midun sir, faculties, students. Good morning to all. How you are feeling now? Express your feeling. I can't hear you. How you are feeling now? Actually, I am extremely happy and feeling privileged and proud to be the part of this awesome function, the inauguration of our dream project, that is UTalk, UKF Talk or UTalk. Are you feeling proud and privileged? Then put your hands together if you are feeling so. So dear students, the intent of this program, as Srijit sir mentioned, it is to bring educationists, innovators, entrepreneurs, the efficient faculty member from different fields into this platform, and this will give you, the student community, an opportunity to interact with, learn the thing, and relearn the things. So the Youth Talk is entirely for the UKF student community. This is your program. So dear students, on this occasion, I would like to convey the heartful regard of our beloved chairman, Dr. S. Basant, and our director, Ms. Amrita Prashop, who is still every day inspiring us to conduct this level of programs. And on this occasion, I would like to appreciate the organizing committee for conducting such a big and awesome program. And it was a coordinated effort. One side, the UCARS is organizing, is initiating the thing, led by Dr. Srijit Rajan, our skill coordinator Apurva, then the skill coordinators of all the department, and the three different student leaderships, one from the literature side, the other from the technical side, the other from the skill side. And I appreciate their effort. Together with them, the lead role is taken by our Students' Union, led by our beloved Vice Principal, Professor Anish, Midun sir, then the Union Chair, the Vice Chairperson, Gayatri is here as a part of the Union, and all the class representatives, together with hundreds of volunteers, they have made reality our vision, Youth Talk. And special mention and appreciation to the creative team, led by Kiran, Abdul Karim and Niyaz, and Professor Jidin, Sharath and Akhil. They have just made our vision a awesome arrangement, and a special, put your hands together for this organizing team. Dear students, today we are blessed with Saurabh Tiwari. Always he called me as his big brother. So I call him big younger brother, because he is in heights. So my big younger brother is here with his family. So again, as our motto explains, today's talk on mind to market journey, surely it will be worth for you to hear. It will be worth for you to listen. So dear students, once again, thank you all. And with this inaugural note, I would like to announce UKF Talk officially inaugurated. Thank you very much.
Now, the most awaited occasion, inauguration of UTalk by unveiling the UTalk Memory Album. I invite Professor G.B. Vargas, Executive Director, to unveil the memories. Also invite the guest, Mr. Saurabh Tiwari, Dr. Gopalakrishna Sharma, Principal of UKF CET, Professor Anish, Vice Principal of UKF CET, Dr. Jayaraju Madhav, Dean, Dr. Srijit, Dean of UCARS, Mr. Sundareshan Sir, PTA Patron, Student Union Chairman Pranav, Vice Chairman Gayatri, and all the HODs, Professor Midun, Staff in charge of Student Union, and the creators of this album, Kiran and team.
Chapter 1. Take your time. There. Okay. So we will just restore all the you talk memories. Thank you, Kiran and Tekri.
Thank you all. Let's move on to the moment of the day, the talk session by the CEO of Thinker Place, Mr. Saurabh Tiwari. He earned his first national patent in 2030 for the work on an idea of a product that can enhance the mileage of an engine by 4 times. He owned more than 10 national and international patents. Thinker Place presents the possibility and the endless potential that science, technology, engineering, and mathematics had to offer by introducing the concept of simple DIY educational smart toys. Currently, Thinker Place are providing end-to-end STEM-based learning solution for children between 6 to 14. He is an entrepreneur and advised many startups. I welcome CEO of the growing innovation, the Thinker Place, Mr. Saurabh Tiwari, for the talk.
It's a great day. It's a pudding bed.
So that we can just check the mic.
Hello. Yeah. Can you all hear me? Yeah. Thank you. Hi. Good morning. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Srijit, GP sir, Sarma sir, and all Professor Anis sir, Vice President sir, Madhavan sir, and all the staff and the coordinators and the organizing team to call me here. And it's my always pleasure to have a interaction with the students. I like them so much. Why? Because I still feel that I'm still a student. I'm just growing by my age, by my beard, by my weight as well nowadays. But by heart, I'm still a student. Why? Because today also when they called me here, when I sit here, I remembered my that side journey. Because definitely I'm a graduate, I'm an engineer, so I also attended the college. So I think Shijit sir correctly mentioned that there is a big eagle, then the small eagle story. And I'm telling you, sir, that is the correct story. Why? Because I have seen the things with me as well. I will give you my small story and then we'll proceed for this stuff as well. The innovation, incubation, entrepreneurship, what all aspects are also there. So, I think during my introduction, sir told that I'm holding right now 10 patents in India, 2 more patents international as well. Anyone knows what is patent? From student side, what is patent? Anyone? They can raise their hand. Yeah, yes please. Inventions, okay. Anyone more? Okay. Anyone is there? I will tell you. Okay, tell me, it's a very difficult question. Just tell me, do you know what is property? Tell me what is property? Anyone? Yes? Our own belongings. Okay, and what are the types of property? The main prefers the huge flats, the big farmhouses. The woman prefers the ornaments, and the kids prefer their toys. So see, buying those properties, like we are all in a growing stage where we want to grow ourselves, and our ultimate target for all of us, like we should have our own house, we should have our own farmhouse, we have to spend a good life with our family, the past family, future family, in a very separate state. So we are running behind that. And now I am telling you the intellectual, the patent. What is patent? So patent, you rightly correct, you slightly correct, you are partially correct. It is invention. But the invention which is having the commercial value as well, that is called a patent. Do you know what is engine? What is engine? Anyone? Engine helps to run the system. That may either it's a factory, either it's a vehicle. So who created the first engine? Who created the first engine? Oh, huh? Who? Henry Ford. James Watt. Okay. And who created the car's first engine? Car engine. Henry Ford. So see, that fellow created a engine only one time. He invented that engine, and based on that he is continuously getting the royalties, because now that is his property. And that property is not like an ornament, not a flat, or not a home. It's the intellectual property, the property owned by your mind. And you know the beautiful part of this, how to buy this property. You want to buy such sort of properties? Yes or no? If you don't want, I will put the mic and I will go my home as well. So if you want to purchase this property now, this is the cheapest property to have, and it is the most expensive property to ever keep with you. And in today's session, I will tell you that how to earn that intellectual property. So you guys are interested? You want to file a patent? You want to be like a Henry Ford? Great. Chalo, let's start. So my talk, when GB sir called me, he asked me, sir, what should be the name of your talk? I said the best, the mind to market. Why? Because what is the source of idea? It's mind. And where we want to see our idea to get implemented? Market. And in that, see, bringing the idea into the mind and making it commercial, that is the entire difficult picture. And that skill requires a different sort of terminologies, different sort of understanding as well. So right now in this session, I'm going to teach you that from how to think to from where you can go and implement your idea into the market. I think right now, are you guys are aware about the Shark Tank? Shark Tanks, not the India one or the US one. So what they guys are doing, guys are calling the ideas, guys are calling the entrepreneurs, and they are showing the ideas to the panel. In the similar way, so from where the idea is there, from where the idea is coming, can you tell me from where the idea is there coming into our mind? It's like see, we all are eagle, so talk like that only. Don't talk like a sparrow. From where what is the source of idea and from where it comes into our mind? Anyone? Our dreams. Great. Our dreams. Any more? Our mission. Daily life as well. So see, good. Very good. So it is a combination of dream, our mission, and our daily based problems. So idea is nothing but a problem solving thought, where if I saw the idea, if I saw the problem, our human minds are developed already like this. We are eager to solve that from where I can get that thing. First of all, the humans are used to walk only. Then they invented, it's so painful, I have to invent a wheel. Okay, then they invented the wheel. Then they thought, oh, that is the horse going. What I can do now, I will make something and put on that wheels so that it become a buggy. It will become like a rath. Then after that they saw, that horse is also not too fast. I have to put 2 more horses. Then they put 2 more horses. Then they thought, why should we dependent on the horse only? Then they invented the engine. So that evolution is already there. And right now, I was during in one of my own story. So I will tell you, during my 3rd year, I'm a little bit not a regular kind of a person. Used to my attendance was around 7% during that time, and during 3rd year. Don't take it seriously. So my attendance was only 7%. So one day my HOD called me. He called me and he told me, sir, Saurabh, yes sir, it's you've been like Purnima and Amavasya. I said, why so? I can only see you once in 15 days. I said, sir, that's true. If this is true, I think we have to call your parents, and you are near to rustication as well. Why? Because your attendance is not there. 75% attendance is necessary to stay in our college. I said, sir, that is also true. I read on the brochure. He got very angry. He told me, what you have been doing? Are you only sleeping on your flat, doing the time pass stuff and all other stuffs? Then I was very scared that time. That time I used to take the classes of robotics. I was in my 3rd year, I used to take the classes of final year. Then I said, sir, I was doing some sort of invention. So he again asked me, what sort of invention? Sir, what I did now, I increased the mileage of 4-stroke vehicle. Then he asked me, what? You are from the electronics, no? Why you are talking about the mechanics? I said, sir, that is true. But see, it's the electromechanical stuff where I invented that how we can change the combustion ratio of the engine and increase the mileage. Okay, then he asked me, what's the result? I said, sir, it increased 4 times. And that's the thing. He stood up. Can you show me the demo? Now what should I say them? Because I never tried that. Then I said, yaar, ab to fas gaya. Now I think I have to call my parents, or I need to drop my ear. Then I went to home, and then I start studying. I told him that I required 7 to 10 days times, and then the invention necessity is the invention of mother of invention. So that happens. I saw there is I just turn on the TV, I read about it, and then I saw one discovery program. And there they are showing the assembly of Lamborghini that time. I saw that, and then I used to realize that the combustion ratio is different. And if we play it properly, I think I can save myself. My agenda was very clear. I just want to save myself. I am not worried about my academics. I don't worry. I am just worried about my parents. If they came to college now. So that time, I started doing the tinkering. And in that 10 days, I think I barely slept around 2 hours in that 10 days. I was continuously with my bike, like a garage wala, one on my regular stuffs, purchasing the compressors, purchasing the different sort of cans to implement that stuff, and the miracle happened. I'm telling you, I can say that is a calculated miracle happened, not a miracle. When I started, during that time I had a CD Dawn, Honda. Are you aware about that bike? So I started implementation, and so students, believe me, that idea works. That idea works. I changed the combustion ratio. What principle I applied over there? So we know there are 3 states of matter. One is the solid state, one is the liquid state, and another one is the gaseous state. So that time what I thought that, okay, the fuel, the petrol, the gasoline, what is that in state? It's in liquid state. The gasoline will go to the engine and then it will get the ignition and then it will start burning. So what I did, sir, I am only sending the vapors, the gasoline vapors to that side. So what happened, the ignition time will get short, due to that the torque get high, and due to that I got the complete combustion of fuel as well. And the miracle happened when my HOD seen this. He was amazed. He immediately called principal. Sir, come here. Something is very serious. He came to workshop. He seen from how many days this vehicle is running. Say, sir, 1.5 days already completed. The fuel is still like this only. Then, and what the fellow is doing in the workshop, sir, he is here only from last 10 days. Why he is looking like this? Sir, he is the one who is doing the invention. And from that day, my journey get changed. I was not aware about that, what is the research paper, what is the patent. Then my HOD told me, sir, Saurabh, please wear the full dress and come with me. I just cleaned myself, took a relax, and then I went over there. And then I asked him, sir, are you going to call my parents again? He said, no, it's not like that. Now the things are changed. He started telling me we should go and file the patent. I said, sir, what is patent? I'm not aware about that. Then he told me, sir, we have to write the research paper as well. I said, sir, I'm hardly able to write an exam. You are telling me to write a research paper. So then he told me, no, Saurabh, it's all a part. We'll guide you. I said, sir, please don't detain me. Whatever you are saying, we can do. And that time, now what happened? The NAC committee are on the way to come to evaluate our college. The college also having the responsibility to fill the marks. So that's why that time I heard the word patent. What is patent? And then I write about that device. I went to Bombay during my university exam. And along with that, my entire notes, sir, entire calculations, I went to patent exam and I put my all documents over there. He said me, who are you? I said, sir, I'm coming from Amravati. I came here to Bombay by grabbing a train. I want to file the patent. He start laughing. He again start laughing. He told me, sir, this is not the way. I'm very thin, not even graduated. And then after that he told me, sir, if you want to file patent, go and grab the attorney. I said, sir, if I had that much of money in my pocket to hire an attorney, I will come with the attorney only. No? Why should I come here? Then he told me, no, this patent is so expensive. Once you start earning, the attorney fees is like this only, like a peanuts. I said, sir, if this is the thing, no, you can give me in return. That, the patent agent and patent attorney is telling me, the official one, that go and brought the attorney. He said, okay, wait. He kept me waited for 1.5 days out of the patent office. I'm telling you, it's a story in 2013. I wait over there. And then after that, when he came for lunch, he told me that, you're not gone. I said, sir, I came from too long. I don't want to waste my time and yours as well. Are you going to help me or not? Then he brought me with him and he told me that, okay, I will tell you that how to file the patent. And that time I learned how to file the patent without attorney. And that patent I filed in 2013. I fought with Germany, Japan, China and US fellows by comparing my patent to 28,800 patents, because those patents are opposing me. And then in October 2020, that patent got granted by Indian government. And during my hearing as well, that general attorney was there, general attorney of Indian Patent Office. He asked me, sir, why you want to go? Because all are just behind you. They don't want that you should that patent should get granted. I said, sir, leave all other stuffs. Just tell me, leave my personal stuffs as well aside. I spent over 7 years. Why? Not for myself, but for India. Because I want to give this technology to India, where India can grow and we can save the fuel a lot. And it's not for me, it's for you and me because we are Indians. And if we are able to prove that, then I think things are sorted. Then the General Attorney of India was with me and we got that patent from the globe as well. So that was my first patent story. And after that, once I know the key, once you know the key, the journey is very simple. After that, I filed around more than 9 patents, and now I am working with SpiceJet as well to giving them the intellectual property consultation. Are you aware about what is SpiceJet? SpiceJet is a flight company. So they are into the aeroplane business. So we are automating their warehouses. I'm right now consulting to Oracle as well. Are you aware about Oracle? What is Oracle? Oracle is a company, is a software company. So they got a project from central government of India to prevent the honeybees. Are you aware about honeybees? So I'm also automating their own system into IoT based. Okay, that was my story. Now come to mind to market. So first of all, I prepared few notes for you as well. So are you excited to file the patents to startup? Okay, how many of you want to file the patent? Raise your hand very sharply if you want to. See, if the hand is like that, now you are having doubt in your mind. If the hand is like sharp, now you are very clear. Great. And how many of you want to start their own startup? Everyone, I'm telling you, that's the coolest job. That's the coolest job. I got placed in many companies. I left that job. Why? Because I want to be in this field. You can do your work as well as you can enjoy your holiday. The coolest job is to start a startup. And why I'm telling you, so let's, do you have any idea that what you want to start in startup? Anyone? Yeah? AV vehicles. You seems to be like a next Elon. India's. Anyone? More? Yes? Water purifier. Solar water purifier. Great. Any more? Anyone? Yes? Fabric from plastic. That's good. Home automations. Wow. Great. Anyone more? Okay, right now you all are into the ideation stage. Have you worked furthermore beyond that ideation? Chalo. Let's work together. So right now there are 4 types of idea. There are 4 types of innovation. One is the incremental innovation. I'm giving you the types. So see, listen and understand what sort of types I am giving you. Why? Because then you can categorize your idea into that part, and then accordingly you will follow the next journey. So first innovation is the incremental innovation. Anyone is having the idea what is incremental innovation? No. Okay. During 2004, 2007, we used to operate the Nokia mobile. True? Right now, any one of you are operating the Nokia? Why? Changed. Sir is there. Sir is there. So see, mobile is there. The basic function is there, but now it's continuously into the incremental stage. That's why the journey of mobile is the incremental innovation. Okay, so it is not necessary that for innovation I need to think like Henry Ford, or I need to think about something new. You can also think like, okay, right now that mic is there, I am feeling the weight over here, so we can generate a mic like this only, and we can connect that mic with Bluetooth or with Wi-Fi, and that is also innovation. You can file the patent around this as well. So this is what first type is incremental innovation. Second type is disruptive innovation. Disruptive. Any idea like what is disruptive innovation? Yes, sir? Yeah, nuclear bomb, sir is right. The innovation which changed the entire paradigm. Like I'm very huge fan of Henry Ford. That's why I'm giving again the same example. He invented an engine and entire thing get changed. That is the descriptive innovation. Then again, next innovation is the architectural innovation. So what is architectural innovation? Construction base, correct. This is one of the smallest example and the correct example of architectural innovation. What you guys done here. Then what is radical? Now next is fourth type is radical innovation. What is radical innovation? I will tell you. The best example is Book My Show. Are you aware about Book My Show? What they are doing? Ticket booking. Before Book My Show, that process was there, no? But they brought a new process and they changed the things. That is called a radical innovation. Right now also, like guys are all sitting over here. That's the traditional way. In fact, what you can also plan, it is just a suggestion or it is just an idea. All students are having their own ID cards. We can link the chairs with ID cards through RFID. So that in this way, we can track the attendance and we can allot the seats as well. So see, the process is there. The normal process is there. We just need to add a little bit of innovation. And what is innovation? Innovation is the commercial part of invention. That's the simple definition. If I'm telling you I invented a star, it's okay, but it is an invention. But if I tell you that, okay, I invented this glass, and by using this glass, I'm going to drink the water. This is a part of this. And actually, I'm feeling thirsty. So, this is a innovation. The glass is an innovation. Now, there are 4 parameters, like EV vehicle. Someone told me that he wants to build a EV vehicle. Someone told me that he wants to build a home automation. Someone told me fabric from plastic. And one fellow told me about water purifying by using solar. So that all 4 are the products. Now I will tell you that how to position yourself. First of all, you have to understand yourself that your innovation falls into which category? Radical, incremental, descriptive, or architectural, correct. And then after that you have to see the next parameter which is aligned to that. That is, those are the 4 P's. I'm telling you those 4 P's are the most crucial, most important part after this. 4 P's of the product is one is the product, positioning, pricing, and promotion. So once you understood that, okay, I want to start a business of home automation. Let's consider home automation. What is the product? So product, we have to be very specific that this is my product. My pricing is this, and according to pricing you have to keep position your product. Like, okay, there are many watches are there. You can say from $100 to $1 lakh bucks, the watches are there. And I'm telling you, everyone, the function is same. They are showing the time. But the audiences are different. And we have to be very, very clear about the positioning. And I will give you one example of wrong positioning. So are you aware about Tata Nano? Okay, what is the tagline behind the Tata Nano? Cheapest car in India. See, in India, though the per capita income is very low, but no one likes that someone call them poor. Agreed? So that is the positioning went wrong for Tata Nano. It should be like most affordable car for Indians. Once you add the cheap word over there, the positioning went wrong. Your target audience went wrong. And what will happen? No one gonna to, if someone wants to buy the Nano, he will not go and purchase the Nano. Why? Because due to the positioning. So in this way, you have to be very clear with the positioning and with the words. And that is the biggest case study in India regarding the how positioning plays a vital role for the product. And now fourth one is the promotion. So how, see, there are very, very good things. I can say few products required huge promotions, and to whom you are going to promote. That 4 P's are crucial. So whenever you are deciding about your products, think about 4 innovations, in which category it is falling, then think about that 4 P's, what those 4 P's are: product, pricing, positioning, and promotion. So likewise, you can start thinking about your this thing. So once you decided, like, if I want to go and I want to build a electric vehicle, just take an example. And not only that, but there is also one thing in between. What is your product? Either it is a product like electric vehicle, or either it is a product process driven innovation. Process driven innovation, that means the big bazaar. In big bazaar, the novelty is there, the new product is there. No, it is like a general store. But what they did, they defined the process, and they defined the process. That's why it's become a very expandable model. So that's why there are 2 things: one is the product and one is the process. So for products, you have to file the patents only. So are you aware about what is patent now? Tell me, what is patent? The new invention created by humankind for mankind. That is a simple definition of patent. And if you want to search the patent, that okay, if I thought about the home automation, is my idea is already existed, it is having already someone did the patenting already. If I am going to make a solar based water purifier, is that idea is already patented by someone? So use this link. I'm going to share this with your management as well. This is the free search engine. The attorneys are charging around more than 50k bucks to 1 lakh bucks for searching your patents. And this is the minimum fees. You can go over here and you can search in a free. That means whether your things are existed or not. And if it is not, no, I'm telling you, this is the right opportunity for you to file a patent. Do you have any questions till now? Anyone? Okay. So now I will move ahead. See, there are only 2 people are very calm and keep. One is the Buddha who knows everything. One is the Buddhu which knows nothing. So be wise. What do you want to be fall into which category? So okay. So intellectual property, not only the patents. See, I can understand that everyone is not able to dream about the product. Everyone is having the different sort of abilities. Someone will tell, sir, I'm not interested in products. Though I am doing the engineering, I am interested in logo designing. I am interested in arts. I am interested in doing the branding stuff. And I'm much more, I'm more creative for my musics and any other aspects. So in intellectual property, the patent is one side. Another is the trademark. Are you aware about what is trademark? Okay, I will tell you what is trademark. Which is the famous product? Okay, Parle G is a product of Parle G is a product of Parle. Okay, Good Day is a product of Britannia. Okay, 5 Star is a product of Cadbury. That everyone knows. Okay, now tell me, KTM is a product of Duke 200 is a product of. Okay, now Thunderbird is a product of Now I can relate you. In which direction I need to take you? So see, you remember the brands. You remember the brands. Okay, now where's the best pizza in town? Where I can get the best pizza in town? Domino's. Okay. Any other pizza? Pizza Hut. Okay. And if I want to have a chicken burger, then Burger King and McDonald's and KFC. Great. Great. See, this is the perfect example of trademark. Because what happened now, that KFC, McDonald's, Burger King created a logo, created an entire brand language, and they put a trademark. So if I'm telling you Domino's, are you able to see the logo? Okay. If I'm telling you KFC, we know that uncle is there. Correct. And if I tell you Pizza Hut, the logo will come automatically. Okay. And Starbucks, the queen is there. Correct. So this is when you design some good logos that can be trademarked. Are you getting my point? And that trademark and patenting are two different things. But trademark is very simple process than the patent. And what you can do, you can be a brand designer for any company. Now whenever I'm very well connected to startup ecosystem, I'm telling you, for trademark and for brand license, for brand guiding, we are paying lack of pennies to come up to for a logos. That is the power of trademark, and then we have to trademark that as well. So this is what do you understand what is trademark? Okay, because the examples are there. Now my fourth thing is that copyright. You know copyright? Yeah, due to YouTube we got to know that. So once, see, this is not related to product, this is not related to logo. The copyright is related to arts. That means arts in the terms of painting, in the terms of music, in the terms of videos, in the terms of visualization. So this can also be get protected. Why? How? With the help of copyrights. Understood? So I am not going to emphasize more on copyright, but I will give you one another aspect. Okay. Now, copyright is something. Are you aware about MF Hussain? Who is? Okay, forget. Are you aware about AR Rahman? Great. Who is? Music director. Okay. Tell me one famous song of him. Okay, XYZ. Just consider. Okay, if AR Rahman created a song called XYZ, where it will go? It will go into the trademark category, patent category, or copyright? Very good. Now I will tell you the next generation to protect your digital art. That is the NFTs. Are you aware of what is NFT? What is NFT? Great. How many of you are dealing in NFTs? Very good. So which platform you are using right now? Binance. So what I will do, I will tell that what is NFT. Either you can go and copyright that stuff, or either you can go and create an NFT, non-fungible token, with a ERC 721 token. And what will happen, it will become your property only. And then you can sell that continuously. So there is a boom market, there is a big market in India, in abroad for NFTs. And I'm telling you that falls under digital assets. That is a very good thing. Like right now, I think GB sir and all we staff inaugurated that album. So that album is having the photos. And it's a very beautiful design. So we can go and we can convert that photos into NFTs. And we can say that this is what our college are doing. You guys are getting the degrees. After completion of your graduation, you will get the degree, you will get the TC as well. To convert that TC and degrees into NFTs. And it will become like your property only. You don't need to worry here and there. So I will give you one example of how I encased NFT space. You want to listen? Okay, I will give you one use case so that you can also start thinking that what else you can create in that NFT space. So there is are you aware about diamonds? So diamonds are precious, expensive. Okay, great. There are many sellers in market who are selling the diamonds. Right now there are majorly two main organizations who are evaluating the grade of diamonds, because that diamond comes with grade. Okay, and that one of the company is GIA. GIA is a company, so they are having the problem statement. So I met with the Asian Pacific CEO of GIA in Bombay in diamond market. So he told me, Tiwari ji, see, we are doing really good business, but we are facing one problem. I said, sir, what is your problem? So he told me, sir, if I am a dealer, I am selling diamonds to someone, and if you are buying the diamond from me, you will get a real diamond and you will get a certification of that diamond. Okay, that's the case. I said, yeah, that is the true. And I know because my wife is very eager about diamonds, so that's the thing. Okay, then I asked him, where's the problem in that? So he told me, Tiwari ji, what's happening over here? Like, if I purchase the diamond, and if that certification is there with me, the rest of the people are creating the fake certifications. And they are selling that certification along with the fake diamond to the other customer. And due to that, our name, see, I know, people knows that this is the mistake of, that is the intentionally crime, but our reputation gets spoiled slowly. I said, yeah, that is the really correct thing. So I given him a very simple solution. What I told him very clearly, see sir, you are continuously manufacturing diamond. He said yes. I said, sir, along with that diamond, you are continuously creating the certification. He said yes. I said, what we can do now, sir? We can create the NFT of that certificate. So whenever, if someone wants to sell the diamond, he needs to submit the diamond, the certificate backed by the NFT. The one who don't have the NFT of that diamond is fake. You got my point? He buy that idea immediately. Now he become my clients. So see, this is how you can also go and think about that NFT space. So it is also one of a good startup. Now my fourth, what we learned about patent. We discuss about patents. Are we clear on patent? Okay, we discuss about trademark. Are we clear on trademark? We discuss about copyright. Okay, we discuss about NFTs as well. Okay, now my fifth point is for you is trade secret. Are you aware about what is trade secret? What is that? Someone who knows, make hands straight and very clear. What is trade secret? Shall I give you the example? Yes. You guys are hungry? No. Someone are saying yes. Okay, so what is trade secret? Tell me, what's your name? Akhil, tell me the formula of Pepsi. What's your name? Sandra, tell me the formula of KFC chicken. Okay, okay. Can you tell me the formula of Manik Chand as well? Why? Why? Because they protected their ingredients, their process with a process of trade secret. So you will never got to know that what's required to build that liquid, solid or any stuff. So that is how the trade secret works. Maybe possible I'm giving the speech to next Kentucky chicken. That Kentucky, anyone knows, and if they knows any trade secret recipe, go and file the trade secret and start the restaurant. So this is how the trade secret works. And I'm telling you, these are all in our general life. We are dealing with the patents, we are dealing with the copyrights, we are dealing with the trademark. It is just like we need to initiate, we need to trigger ourselves one day. And I'm telling you guys, start doing this. There are many chances where people called me in foreign countries to join them, to do the research along with them, to start a companies. But I always tell them one thing. See, sir, the one thing is that I want to live in India. Why? Because though the India is a nation of problem, pollution and population, 3 P's again. But I'm telling you, if you are looking towards India, in my vision, the India is with the population, prosperity, and the problem solvers. That again 3 P's are there. And then if they ask me that who are the problem solvers, I can tell the youth is there. Because which country is having the 6,40,000 villages, 912 plus universities, 15 lakh plus schools and 40,000 plus colleges. So this is what our strength are. And I'm telling you, if we started filing the patents now, if we started filing trademark, if we started working towards the intellectual property, we will become a Vishwaguru. I don't have any doubt in that. And that's why, by keeping the time from my ventures and all, I used to go and visit the students like you, and I'm telling them, right now, IIT Bombay as well. They empaneled me as a IIT startup mentors. So why? Because I want to, the things are very simple. See what happened now, we are very amazed. Oh, that Oyo fellow raised that much of money. Okay, that fellow is the Elon Musk starting the electric vehicle. Those facilities are in India as well. We just need to focus, we just need to take a first step. And if you had a guts, I can say it's a guts, or if you are having that fire within you to take a first step, now the rest will fall in place, always. So, but how you can go and where you can go? This is also the things you will tell me, sir, you told me about 4 P's. You tell me about the innovations as well. You tell me about the intellectual properties as well. But sir, how I can look into myself and I can come up with something where I can learn, I can explore and I can create something from me only. Because that innovations, you rightly said, it come from dream, it come from mission, it come from the daily problems. And you guys are sitting in Kerala, you are facing some sort of different problem. I came from a very small village in Maharashtra called Paratwada. It's a very, very core village. I seen some other problems, and due to the limited resources, I grow. If I got a larger resources now, then I become like, okay, this is also okay, this is also okay. When the person is getting the limited resources now, he will start thinking that how I can utilize those resources more and more. So this is the perfect place to start thinking. Now how to think? See, there are 2 things. One is passion, another is skill, and another is need. Now someone will think, okay, I had a passion, I can do anything. Like I'm not demotivating any skills, but I can play a very good flute. But if you are playing that good flute, you have to consider this. You have to join your passion, hobby with that passion and backed by the skill. So for that purpose, there is a chart. So see, there is a chart where the line is very clear. The y-axis is the passion. Everyone is having some sort of passion. The x skill is need. You have to align your passion along with the need of people, and that will become a venture. That will become a very good venture. And then after that, you have to learn about the skills. See, the Z line is for the skills, because when I also started, I don't have much more skills. We have to learn, unlearn, learn, unlearn. Those things are, we need to keep that. So that's why any venture, anything, if you want to start, Just sit, think about your passion, think about whether it is a really need of a customer. Because for market is not only for you. That means, okay, if I assume that I am playing a very good guitar, but there is no audience is not there, whether it is used or useless. We have to create something. If I am playing a good guitar and if there is a public of 1 lakh, whether it is used or useless. So that's how you need to start thinking. That means you have to align your passion along with the need of people and learning the new skills. So this is the innovation curve. You want to see that how to evaluate your innovation as well? Or should I stop? You want to see how to evaluate any idea? See, so whenever I am going to start any venture, I will see the entire picture on one page only. You only required one page. And that one page is this, the business canvas model. I'm telling you, if you start using this now, so all things get sorted. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to go IIM, IITs as well. This thing is very simple. It consists of 9 blocks. So are you able to see the screen? So this is the 9 building block. Middle block is the value proposition. That means what special value propositions are you giving? Like if I told you that my phone is able to charge the power bank. So this is a specialty of my phone. Or my phone is able to make the call during a no tower signal as well to anyone, at least 5 calls. So this is also again an innovation. So what value propositions are you going to provide? What should be your customer segment? Through which channel you are going to sell that? And how you can keep the relationship with your customers? What are your key activities? That means which people you required, which key resources you required, who will be your key partners, customer cost structure, what's the expenditure for this, and how you can earn the revenue. So these are the 9 points. And around that 9 points, any venture, these are the pillar of any venture. I will give you the best case study. Are you aware about Uber? What Uber is doing? See, this is the business canvas model for the Uber. So if you are looking towards, read the middle column first. Value proposition, taxi on demand, it's a cash free, easy to order cab, short wait time, passenger on demand, and easy to make additional money as well. So these are all the value propositions for passenger as well as for taxi driver. And who are the customer segment? See the right corner. So second one. The customer segment are the passenger and the driver. And how you are going to bridge that gap? By using channel. So which channel? Through mobile app, through social media marketing, and through PR. What is PR? It's a public relation, the articles. And then customer relationship highly automated. So after completing your trip, the Uber will ask you, rate this. Are you feeling? How was your journey? So this is what the communication with the customer as well. Now, which are the key activities in this? Now I will come towards the left corner. So what are the key activities? Creating a platform, algorithm, marketing to balance supply and demand, then driver onboarding. So these are my key activities as a Uber company. Then key resources. So key resources, what we required? For this we required a Uber platform, pricing algorithm, and routing algorithm. That means nothing but a Google map. Okay, now who will be my key partners? You tell me, who will be our key partners? Drivers, passengers, and then payment processor, because we want to make the payment, then we required a payment gateway. Then we required a mapping data provider, the map data provider like a Google Space, Google. Then we required the local authorities because we required the permission from the authorities as well. So this can be the key partner. Now I will come towards the last row. Last row, I want to read the first right corner, cost structure. So what is my cost structure? So I required a platform development, then I required a sales and marketing budget, then I required a salary, and then I required the driver payments. That's it. That falls under my cost structure, and how I am going to earn the revenue. So how I am going to earn the revenue is from pay per ride charge, premium Uber brands, and surge price. So you know what is surge price? So in our Pune and Bombay, whenever the office timings are there, the cab, if I want to go Varkala is no? If I want to go here to Varkala, the normal fare can be around 150 rupees or 200. But if I want to go during office time or during vacations, the fare can be around 300 or 350. So these are the strategy called surge prices. It's the same followed by the Zomato and Swiggy as well. So whenever you are going to order the food, they will show you the surge prices. So in this way, we can structurize the entire venture. So this is how you can complete your mind to market journey. So we discuss about intellectual properties, we discuss about the patents, we discuss about the business canvas model, we discuss about the trademark as well, and 4 types of innovation and the different sort of products. So in our next session, if we meet, we will go for market to masses. That means how to go from once you launch the product to market, how we can take this product to masses. So thank you so much. Thank you guys for patiently listening me. Interaction, yeah.
Next, let's have the interactive section with our student and our guests. Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for sowing the idea of innovation and startup to the minds of our student engineers. The principal of UKF CET, Dr. P. Gopalakrishna Sharma sir, started his professional industrial career in Keltron as deputy engineer and occupied the position of senior engineer, assistant manager, deputy manager, and manager. He obtained MTech degree in applied electronics and instrumentation from the University of Kerala. Welcome you, sir, for the response address.
Respected Executive Director, respected our Chief Guest, Mr. Saurabh Tiwari, CEO, Tinker Place, and his better half, respected Dean, Academics, Dr. Jayaraju, respected PTA Patron, my colleagues and my dear students. So I am to record the response of the presentation Mind to Market Journey by Mr. Saurabh Tiwari. I find it extremely difficult to compress the response to 4 minutes which is given to me. So actually what Mr. Tiwari has presented, it is the curriculum of nearly a PhD in marketing something like that, postgraduate diploma in management. So it is very difficult to even present that topic in 1 hour. It may take 6 months. And actually this is the basis of business. So he has described for us a business model for I think it is Uber business model. So what we have to do to develop a model for a particular product or service. So in business, there are 2 products. One is the tangible product and the other is the intangible product, which is the service. So there are tangible products, physical products, as well as there are the intangible services, and of course there is a hybrid product also, which is a product combined with some service and all. So giving a elaborate discussion on this, It may take too much time, so I am not attempting that. Okay, actually, he has given the mind to market, that is idea to a product, and he has gone beyond that market, and he has given a little detail of the even the business model also. So actually the idea comes from, so it should be scientific. So it is from any abstract scientific principle. So that is the beginning of any idea, any scientific principle. So any scientific principle which we apply our mind, that is innovation. So which will give an idea to a particular product, and to make the product what is realized or realizable, we have to come some means, that is technology. So this is a very, what is that, it's a mixture of so many things. So he has given a very good presentation over that, and of course I can give a little what is a deviated topic on this also. That is, he has given some 3 coordinates, giving that passion, skill and needs. So actually a product, what is a product? A product is one which will give a reliable solution to any one of our problems in our daily life. Okay, so there can be many. So I need not say examples, and all you know, all of you know too much of examples, and we are having all the products or similar products in our daily life. We are using that also. And typical example of innovation I can give. All of you know regarding electricity. So electricity has been invented by so and so, and the first utility of that electricity was the lighting, is it? And then came sound. So we can produce sound using electricity. Okay, using some technology, some device and all. And we can have motion also. So these are all examples of what is that, innovation. And these innovations led to some useful products, that also you know. And of course the modern innovations are microwave, which is being used for cooking also. So that's an innovation which is going into the kitchen. Okay. And we are having the latest one, that is EVs, which is again going into a transformative technology, that is the conventional IC engines to electric vehicle. Okay, we are avoiding the IC engines and coming to the EV, that is a motor for using for use in the vehicles. So that's an innovative idea, and so many are there. And anyhow, I am coming to the 3 axes, that is passion, skill and needs. So any product will come into a combination of a suitable combination of all these 3, any one or more of the 3. So it may be a simple product which is satisfying our passion. It may be a product which is satisfying our passion and skill, and likewise. And what I can advise you students, technology students, we are all technology people, and particularly for you, you need to innovate something in your career. Okay, otherwise it may be a failure for you. So you can get into business, you can start a startup, you can be an entrepreneur, you can be a research person. So you need to study all these in detail, very detailed. And particularly for business, we need to have a saleable product. Saleable in the sense which will find the markets and which will address a particular market segment. Segment in the sense a particular community, particular category of users who use that particular product or who need that particular product. And the pricing can be accordingly. That is the pricing and promotion and all, regarding all these things. And anyhow, the product can be of 2 types to me and to the research category also. One is the market pull. Market pull means as per the needs of the market. So as decided by the market, we can introduce products into the market. The other one is the technology push products. So as the technology is being advanced, so we can devise too many new things. And we can push it into the market. We technology people. So we technology people should know what is required in the market. Okay, and what is required or what can be made out of the new technology. So that is the two types of products. And in a business model, we need to have the a typical analysis called SWOT analysis. I think management people may know that. That is SWOT, SWOT. That is strength, weakness, opportunities and threats. So in any business, we need to analyze that in terms of all these four parameters. So we need to be aware of our strengths. We need to increase our strengths. We need to know our weaknesses. We need to minimize our weaknesses in a particular product or in a particular business. We need to search for opportunities. And in that, when going in for that opportunities, we may face threats, maybe competition. So all these four factors we need to be aware of, and we need to do the business order. Okay, I am stopping here. Thank you very much, Mr. Tiwari, for the very, very informative. This cannot be put in 40 or 50 minutes. Anyhow, we are very much happy to have you here for the informative time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, let's have an interactive session. I call upon Dr. Srijit Rajan for moderating the program.
So we just had an awesome session, and our principal just mentioned a few words about the presentation. Now the stage is open for you. So anyone is having any pressing question, you can ask. Please raise your hand. I'll come to you to hand over the mic. So it's completely open. You can ask any questions related to innovation, entrepreneurship, intellectual property rights, and filing patents, etc., etc. Okay.
Sir,
Could you please introduce yourself? Like, what's your name?
sir, my name is Nevin. I'm first year in computer science. I welcome you to Kerala. I hope you have a great day. And my question is regarding augmented reality and how we can implement it in electric vehicles, and how we can challenge, how we can, when we start a new startup, we might fail, and how we can deal with these issues. Could you please elaborate on it?
This question is regarding augmented reality in electric vehicles, right? Yeah. So could you please give your insights if you have something to share?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, can you hear me, guys? So, augmented realities in electric vehicle, or you required virtual realities in electric vehicle? Augmented. So you can use your, we have to design the vehicle structure, chassis as well. So you can plan it, and you can put before going for the molding or before going for the 3D printing, because those are the two ways to make the first prototype. Before going towards molding, you have to come up with the 3D printing prototype. You can come with the, after the AutoCAD view, you can add the augmented reality part on your chassis. How you want to look like this, like a vehicle. And in that way, you can keep the parts different parts on that chassis, and you can take a look, you can feel the look and feel of that vehicle. So in this way, you can use the augmented reality. Because see, if you are going to virtual reality and augmented are two different things. And if I am going to use the augmented, that I think this can be the better use case for designing the outer parts, for designing the body of that vehicle. So in this way we can use, and what second is what?
Startups. I mean, how to start a startup in that sector, like.
So see, there are, if you want to start in electrical vehicle, like GB sir is there, Sarma sir is there, Shrijit sir, all staff is there. You can come up with the concept note. Concept note followed by the, in fact, this term is called incubation. Incubation. You can come with the idea, you can come with the business plan, you can come with the requirement, you can come with the, you can also need to study that if I am going to create an electrical vehicle, what sort of certifications are required, like CE certification, to whom I need to go and check that vehicle. So which is the governing body for that? Because if I am going to create, if I want to test the vehicle, I need to go to ARAI. So that is the governing body of that. So you have to come up with a complete plan, and then you have to apply for the incubations. So you know about incubations. So that is the, I think that is the proper way. And as I heard that you are into the first year, there is a long way to go. And if you start from today, no, maybe possible in third year or in final year, we can see you on TV as a unicorn.
Actually, you can come to me because I have a project on AR-based system design, so we can talk a lot about it. We are doing something in UCARS.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Anyone else? Next question. Yes?
Sir, my name is Abhayan. I'm an internal research scholar of UCARS. So recently an article came from CNN Business saying that recession is coming on 2023. So we can't actually calculate what's the impact of that recession. So is it wise to start a business now?
Yeah.
I think this is the great time to start a business. Why? Because see, recession is only for a bigger companies. And until and unless you are not, there is a very good saying in Hindi, कश्ती जब तक लहरों से टकराएगी नहीं तो किनारे कैसे नसीब होगे? You understand? No. So if you are thinking about sailing a boat, why you are expecting that there should be not a high tides? Until and unless your boat will not meet the high tides, how you will get the land? True, no, sir? Yeah. So this is what the things, and I'm telling you, if the recession is coming in countries, Western countries, this is the perfect time to start a startup in India.
Thank you, sir.
If I am right, if you have read it properly, CNN Business has mentioned that the impact of recession will be very less for India.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And next one, if you have any other questions, one more is coming.
Hi sir,
Hi.
My name is Alami. I am a research colleague in UCARS, research scholar in UCARS.
You can talk. What is your
Take
question?
your time.
I like to be an businessman too. So I'm so scared. I'm so fear on the recession time. Can you please suggest some tips for overcome my business? Survey.
Oh, you want to start, and when he told about recession, right now you are scared.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
What?
Oh, he wanted to start a business actually, but that guy told about recession. He came to know about recession right now only, so now he is scared. So what to do?
See, when you starting a business, when you start thinking to start a business, and if you took your first step, all fear will go. Just take first step. It is all like that until and unless I don't know that in which route I am going to get the traffic. For that I need to go out now. And if I don't know how to swim, I need to jump into the swimming pool. And then it will like that only. So recession, you will get funding or not, that is all a part of game. There is a one nice saying right now, I am very well connected with venture capitalist firms. You know venture capitalist firms who are giving funding to startups. Okay, so right now in our community, the term cockroach become very popular, sir. Everyone is saying that be a unicorn, be a unicorn. So what is unicorn? Unicorn is having a ample of money, he's spending, he's raising the fund, But right now the venture capitalists are finding the cockroaches in startups. So why cockroaches? Because cockroaches can survive any stage, with fund, without fund. So this is what the trends are changing.
So don't be scared. Go ahead, man. Let's see.
I'm telling you, if you want to be an entrepreneur, I will not tell you be a unicorn. The unicorn will you become easily when you learn to become a cockroach.
Anyone else? Oh, yes.
Sir, I am Prajit P of CSE. I am studying second year. My question is, which will be the better sector to choose to start a company? It is manufacturing or service?
Okay, like in India, which is the better sector, like a service or manufacturing? So you are talking about the next decade, or what is the timeline? Next decade, right? Or 20 years?
Yes.
Okay, next 10 years or 20 years?
See, both is a personal perspective, brother. So it's a personal perspective. If I am on your place, if I am having the same question, what I am going to think? I'm going to think that I will read about the next market trends, like industry. You all are engineers, so I would go and read about industry 4.0 and what are the things which is required in that particular segment. Like I required IoT based devices, I required few things, satellite based devices, hardwares. And if I want to start a service, I will go for some app, the AI based app, the blockchain based app, likewise. So see, this is a very this is not a question where we can give the answer immediately. For that you have to sit with yourself. You have to think that if I am thinking about product, what is the product? Either it is a manufacturing unit or it is a product into the IT only. And if it is a manufacturing product, it's like sir rightly said, is my product is sellable or not? So those are all critical factors we have to think before starting. And if I was in your place now, I would go for, see, service. Manufacturing is having a different thing, service is having a different thing. I would go and sit and will give time to myself to think around that. And for manufacturing, I need to be very cash enriched. And for service, I need to be very sharp, patient, and very well connected.
Thank you. So we have time for 2 more questions. So I haven't seen any participation from women. So the stage is open for you. So if you are having any question, please. So we have few minutes. Yes, there is one.
Hi,
Yeah.
sir.
Hi.
I'm Sneha of S3 CSE department. I wish to ask about your failures, because behind every successful person, he or she must have a story behind his success. So could you please explain your failures during your downfalls?
Failures. That's really nice question, because nowadays people do not even want to talk about failures, and that's really a nice question. Yeah. So Saurabh.
So, what's your name?
Sneha.
Sneha, every day I need to face the failure. That is the one thing. Because I used to say my wife as well that whenever I came home after completing my whole day, it's a mixed feeling, whether I am succeed or whether I am fell today. So there are many things like I can tell you one story only because we are having a very limited time. After filing 9 to 10 patents, I was roaming like to be very honest with you, like an unemployed person, having a lot of knowledge, having a lot of resources, each and everything. Then I went to, I'm very well, that time also I was very well connected to IITs, working with many ventures. But that time, sir, I realized one thing. If I want to go for the job, no, the opportunities are very much. But if I want to start, if I want to sustain my innovation by myself, there is no scope in India. At that time, I was just thinking like that. And then that's why I met many people. I told about this thing, sir, I'm not finding any way. No one is there to guide me that how to start a business, how to take my innovations ahead, how I can transfer my technology. This is what our India is. And we are talking about innovations. So that time I was completely breaked, but then that is the part of journey. Once you break, then you know how to make.
So if you want to know more about failures, you come to me, because I failed miserably during my entrepreneurship journey. I made things like anything day and night for like more than 3 years. I was not a good businessman, so I failed miserably. So I can tell you better stories. And what right now I'm doing is invent something and pass it to some company, get the money, be happy. That's it. That's my way right now. But I won't ask you to do that. Oh yeah. So don't worry. I will explain you more in detail. Thank you very much. Yes. So any other questions? Yes. One more, guys. Last question.
Sir, my name is Sojan Varghese. I am from EC department, S5. I want to ask you that how to change the attitude of Indian or like Kerala people. Example, if I introduced an automatic water level system, they said that my hands have not any problem, so I can switch it on. That's why we cannot implement any idea to Kerala people. Like
Okay. Yeah, I understand. Hope you got it right. Hope you got it properly.
Yeah. I got your problem, brother, completely. So see, this is not a problem with Kerala, to be very open with you. I live in Bombay and Pune. The people are still like the same. So if you want to think, that's why the positioning.
Yes.
The positioning plays a crucial role. I'm telling you, there are buyers for iPhone, there are buyers for satellite phone, there is a buyers for Nokia phone. If your product, there is a one, I think there is a $1 from RRR. That movie is there, no? The weapon will find their own war. Correct? So in the similar way, if you position your product in a proper way, no, the customer will find your own product automatically. And it requires a proper promotion. And see now, if you want to start, why you are expecting the money then in initial days? You can go tell them, I will install the 10 products for 10 days. And then after that I will give me your testimonial, put it on your website, spread it through YouTube. The word of mouth will go continuously. Why they are afraid right now? Because they want to pay. If you want to create your database, why you are expecting the money? Go to 100 customers, start implementation, take the testimonial, put the prices online. Not Kerala people, someone from Bangalore will order. Someone from Delhi will order. That's it.
That's an important thing. You make it free, give them free of cost, and make it a habit. Then they will try to. They cannot live without that.
See,
that is the way.
Yeah, you can take after 10 days as well.
Yeah.
But just give them the test. When the Maggie get launched, no, they distributed a Maggie like a hell. Each and every class will have a Maggie, free of cost. We are not like that cash and reach. Go. Tell them that this is an automation device. You can use 10 days. What I want, I require your testimonial. That's it.
This is what the founder of VGuard stabilizer did. You can read his book or listen to his story. He said the same thing. He used to go to home and give these stabilizers to people to test it, and he grew from there. Yeah. So I think it's time for us to go to the next session. So I invite Professor G.B. Varghese to have a few words regarding this.
So thank you, Saurabh. Actually, I would like to share a few thoughts of our chairman and our director. Our chairman Basin sir and director Amada madam, they are very open to the students to give any support to start the startups. So the college management and the college authority is open to you. In this group, is anybody want to start a startup? If anybody want some mentoring into starting a startup or anything, you can directly either come to me or you come to Srijit sir. But everybody have to think about this particular aspect. So the Students' Union is there, the UCARS is there, IEDC is there, IEEE is there. I'm going to just hold a meeting of all the technical associations, and in whatever the associations, the HODs are there, the staff advisors are there. I'm going to tell them if any student is like to launch their own idea or their own startups, the college is ready to accept that, to give you all the support. Are you ready? Then one more thing. When I am sitting there, just listening to these particular talks and all, a suddenly idea came to me. And I would like to request Anish sir. Anish sir, just retain this particular setup for next one week. Okay. And it is a challenge for you students. You talk short videos. What is that? You talk short videos. In any interval time or any time, you can come here, prepare a subject, you take a video in front of this you talk. Tell your students or friends to just shoot that video, or you can just take the help of Jidin sir and our PRO. Okay. Well, the thing is that you just come here, prepare in a subject, take, I think you are familiar with the short videos. You used to just go through short videos. So you create a short videos. So it is known as you talk short videos. For next 1 week, just retain this structure here, right? So they can come here under this you talk, right? They can take a short video in any subject. It can be in any language, either Malayalam or English. Try to learn English and produce it in English language. If it is Malayalam also, no problem. If it is Hindi also, no problem. Tamil also, no problem. Only thing is that it must be very much clear. You have to convey an idea in a very clear-cut manner. Are you right? Are you ready? So we are going to create 1,000 short videos. The challenge of 1,000. Ready for it? You have to come here, and I will come to every HODs and I will ask in which department they are going to create more short videos. Who will win? Electrical, civil, where it is? Sujamis, where is civilians? Where is electrical? Where is mech? Okay, so take it as a challenge. We will go for that challenge, creating 30 seconds to 2-minute short video. It can be from 30 seconds to 2-minute short video. Okay, I am going to shoot minimum 10 videos from my side. Anish sir also will shoot, C sir also will shoot, and every day we will upload the same in our YouTube channel. Any one of the short videos. Right? So you talk, the impact of you talk chapter 1. The Saurabh Tiwari have influenced us, inspired us, and we are going to start a new venture of you talk short videos. Thank you.
So thank you also. You talk. Was it worth listening? Yes. So that's our slogan. It's worth listening. Over to you.
The Vice Principal of UKF CET, Professor Anish VN, is one of the standing pillar of the college and the support behind all the successful events. I welcome Anish sir for handing over the memento to our guests, and I invite our guest Saurabh sir for receiving our token of love.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now it's a time for vote of thanks. UCARS Skill Development Coordinator, Ms. Apurva S. worked day and night for the success of this occasion. She is one of the pillars of UCARS Skill Development. I welcome Ms. Apurva S. for the vote of thanks.
So hi everyone, I hope everyone have enjoyed the session very well. Actually I was asked to deliver the vote of thanks. It's my privilege to be a part of this session and to deliver the vote of thanks. So first and foremost, on the behalf of our college and the UCARS team and the College Students Union, I would like to thank our special guest, Mr. Saurabh Tiwari, CEO of Tinga Place, who despite of his busy schedule has found some time to grace this occasion by sharing his valuable ideas and experiences with us. So thank you, sir. And I would like to express heartfelt thanks to our Professor G.B. Varghese, Executive Director, for his continuous support and suggestion for the grand success of this program. Okay, I would like to thank our Principal, Dr. E.G. Sharma, and our Vice Principal, Professor Anish V.N., for their undoubtable support throughout the program. So thank you both of you, sirs. We are very thankful to our Dean Academics, Dr. Jayaraju Madhavan, for his efforts and suggestions on making this event happening like this. So thank you, sir. We are grateful to Dr. Srijit Rajan, Dean UCARS, who literally planned the whole session and helped in each and everything. So thank you very much, sir, for that. Okay, I would like to extend my gratitude to our PTA patron, Sri Sundareshan, for his continuous support for the success of this program. So thank you, sir, for that also. Next, I would like to thank Professor Mithun Vijayan, Staff Advisor, College Students Union, who supported along with the College Students Union to make this event a memorable one. So thank you so much for that. I'd like to thank all the head of the departments and faculties for their valuable suggestions, efforts, and also contributions to this session. And a special thanks to our Professor Jitin Jacob, Head System and Public Relation, and also Shyam Sir, Administrative Officer. Both work very hard to ensure that this session will become a memorable one. So thank you so much for that. And last but not the least, I would like to thank all the students who have gathered here. Without you guys, this may not happen like this. So thank you very much. Once again, thank you everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss. Now it's the time for our student speaker to conduct her ideas. So let's lend our ears to Miss A.V. Gauri Lakshmi, S3 ECE, for the talk. I welcome her.
Hello.
So good morning. Respond. Good morning. Okay. I just start my talk with just news. Okay. Researchers have found that the overusages of phones and other gadgets make people suffer from stress, anxiety, depression, sleep disturbances, and also the more disadvantages of health issues. Moreover, in my daily life, I am seeing that my father is working in front of the system for the whole day, and it reduces his vision. So, seeing this problem, I just try to find a solution for this. For this solution, I search on Google and YouTube for solutions, and I met a video which impressed me and made me some interest on it. So can we go for that video? Just say yes.
Are you ready to leave excess behind? Does the world recognize your signals? Are you ready to take matters into your own hands? There is only one step between you and all the answers. Step into the future.
So, can anyone recognize this video? This happened 6 years before, and this is the launching video of BMW Series 7. There, they use their technique as holographic technique. This is what I found as my solution, holographic technique. I would believe that this will be the future of technology. As you will know, holography, is it? Is it? Yes, but in my opinion, it is just only an optical illusion. We can also make a holographic technique in our own available area with a small or a thin transparent sheets. Holography originated in 1947 by a British scientist named Dennis Geber. He developed this technology while developing a resolution of electron microscope. He just gave this name because holograms means holo means whole and grammas means message. He's just think of that to bring the whole messages in a single point or a single surface. We all know that light is also a kind of wave. So we just make an example with the ripples in water. When we make a ripples in water, it moves outward in a circular manner. Just think of that, if we make ripples, two ripples at the same time, what will happen? The waves will overlap one another and makes certain patterns. And also we can notice that at some of the places, the water is not moving at all. But in some of the places, we can see that the waves have higher oscillations. Just like that, our light waves is also small as our human hair, 100 of an human hair, but it is fast as 500 billions per second. We can move to the advertising sector. This is a future in advertising sector that we can say that it will reduce the space and also the cost or expenses in advertising. More than that, in our education field, it brings more benefits. Students are listening to the videos or images. We can see that, isn't it? Teachers are showing videos and images. But if we think of that holography in there, the students will be more interested. If showing small images or videos on the screen, some of them will listen, but some of them never give an attention to the teacher or that video. But if we bring this holography technique is there, the memory of the student will be more active always to store information which they see as more interesting. So when we play or when we use this technique, they will be more interested, or they are very eager to know what this is about or what this technique is. So I already said that we made just a demo of a holographic technique in our own area in our UCARS. So we just used transparent papers for making this. I took, or me and my colleague are interested in it, and we just done this too. Okay, we take 4 transparent sheets and cut it in a ratio, cut it into its basic ratio, that is 1:3.5:6. We just cut that paper in this ratio in a trapezium model and just make it as a closed surface, which kept its bottom and top part open. And we place this top part of this trapezium model into a screen or a monitor or laptop. Just turn off the light and switch on the video. We can see that the light is reflecting inside this trapezium model, and it was reproducing the original image inside this trapezium model. It's very amazing, and of course we can say that that technology exists within our limited area. So we also can easily create the holography in our available area. I already said that this is the future of technology. Then we can think that in which are the areas we can implement this into it. Is it? Have you ever think about that? Yes, I can explain it. We can take first the military mapping. Have you ever heard about military mapping? Yes, military mapping. In military mapping, the geographical intelligence were very critical to form their battle space. But our holography makes this easier. They create the 3D images of the battle space in which the soldiers can easily go around each corners or look around each corners and train for their mission. Second, we can go in medical. In medical, MRI and other scanning produces more data to produce an image. But our holography produce less data, and also it produce 3D images with colored one. So the doctors and students can easily give a look on it and just study about each organs, which includes heart, liver, kidney, etc. In artists, many of the artists in the whole world were experimenting with this technology. They are creating their steps and position into it technology. Then they can easily note the points or their positions or their steps very closely. Next, we can say about, are you interested in 3D movies? Yes, we have the 2 blockbusters. Can you name it? The Hobbit and Life of Pi. The 3D movies are mainly focused or done by stereoscopy method. We can experience its depth, but we doesn't experience its real parallax, because when we move our head, the view doesn't change as when we move our head. So there the holography is the best application. Next, we can come to education once again. In the future, we can see that classrooms without chalk piece or blackboards. And there the visual identity and the real mental identity are really mixing together to give a digital experience to the students and teachers. So I already said that we had just made a demo in our UCARS, isn't it? Do you want to see it? Yes, it is that we made in our UCARS, and we can go to that video. Have you enjoyed the video? Yes. Okay, as a conclusion, I can conclude that this will be the future stuff of science. And also, we are waiting for this advanced version of this technology. This is only a sample that we created in our available area. So let's for the advanced series of this, and I hope that we can create in our UKF itself the more advanced version of this holography. We can wait for it, and thank you. That's all for today, and thank you, and have a nice day.
So I dreamt about this in 2012, even years before BMW launched that video. So right now I am, brushing up my old ideas and trying to realize it through my students. I hope they will do it and launch another company. Okay, so thank you all. I think we'll have a short break for 5 minutes to have our tea. And there is another session by Tech by Heart Private Limited team on ethical hacking and cyber security. How many of you are interested in hacking and cyber security? Oh, okay. So you can attend that session, and later you can discuss with them the possibilities of becoming a hacker. Okay, so let's have our tea and come back to the hall for the next session. Thank you all. Yep.